The proof of work Bitcoin mining network forces you to spread out throughout the world, because you're not going to find 120 terawatt hours of energy in one building. And even if you did in one building, the heat engineering is such that you can't stack the Bitcoin miners up over each other like that. So you have to spread out, and the natural competition means that, well, we find a volcano here and a nuclear reactor there, and we find some stranded gas here. It's an open system, and it's naturally diffusing and decentralizing. And that's important. If you have a proof of stake network and I have 50% or 20% of all the money, right, then I can just stake the entire network in Monaco. Well, the problem with staking the network in Monaco, right, is that maybe Monaco has a political attack, or maybe the building gets wiped out. You know, what if I stake the entire network on like 16 computers in the same place? Yeah, you're centralizing it, and you're putting it, there is no thermodynamic incentive to decentralize it, and there is no requirement. But in fact, with proof of work and the requirement of energy, it naturally is going to create an incentive for someone to put this on a waterfall in the middle of Africa. That distributes the security load. You don't want all the security to come from Manhattan. You know, pretty soon, you know, like 3 people get together and decide your destiny. Everything just centralizes. You really want to have the security come from a country that you can't get to, because if you can't get to it, your enemy can't get to it. And ideally, it decentralizes, so it's even hard to distinguish where it's coming from. So that spatial layer is forcibly decentralizing it, and it's not just decentralizing it geographically; it's also decentralizing it politically. That causes it to decentralize across lots of institutions, lots of political jurisdictions, lots of geographic places. And if you want to attack it, there is no one central place to attack, right? You can't find the vector, right? There's no logical nexus and there's no physical nexus. Right. Like, how do I find the top, 51% of the hash rates in 198 facilities around the world? How do I take control of all 50, all 198 of them overnight without anybody noticing? Because that's crossing 100 borders. It becomes immune to a cyber attack. It becomes immune to a physical attack, and it becomes immune to a political attack. And it even becomes somewhat immune to a protocol attack where someone tries to get people to change the protocol. It's just much harder to attack the durability, the integrity of the network, because it becomes so spatially distributed. In a proof of stake, 10 people might actually stake 51%. So now I can actually identify the 10 people. Now I know who to attack, psychologically, physically, whatever.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't even know where to start with something which is spatially distributed.